What's up, guys? This is King Bedhead, and I am resurrecting the daily vlog series 3 months after the last time I posted anything in it to tell you kind of what's going on in my gaming life. Basically, here's what I am playing April 2022. The latest and greatest thing that has fallen into my lap has been MLB 22 The Show, which is like an EA Sports game. Is it an EA Sports game? I don't know, but whatever the case is, it's totally sucked me in over the past 48 hours, and I'm really feeling how the mechanics work. I played 21 and like could never really like get the timing down. Um, this one also has a really cool dynamic difficulty mode, which is helping a beginner like me get more into it by basically like it starts you all the way at the bottom, and just like as you get like more strikeouts, the pitching difficulty goes up. As you connect more on fielding difficulty goes up. So it does treat these different areas of the game really separately, and there's like a really nice intro that has this whole kind of like options tweaking menu and like examples given for everything. And there's like at least three options for like hitting, fielding, pitching, however you want to handle it mechanically. So I was pretty impressed by that. There's a lot of love for the game in like all the minor league teams and stadiums that they've captured, and like it's got like the fucking like bullshit buy your trading cards online modes, right? So whatever you're looking for in like a modern sports game, this is it. The graphics are solid. um we'll see how it frustrates me or like a higher level player down the road, but like I don't know, I'm liking it so far. um Two big Final Fantasy updates. One is in Final Fantasy X, I have hit the end game, which, for those of you who haven't played, basically means I am just at a safe spot right before the final boss battle against Sin, who, spoiler alert, is a whale and is, spoiler alert, your dad, and spoiler alert, like an alcoholic. Uh, so the flashbacks have been really interesting throughout this game, but also I'm really inspired by how they like let you learn new overdrive abilities and stuff through like just watching flashback cutscenes. I don't know. They don't make games like they used to. You know what I mean? Like the way the end game works now that I'm like kind of right before this boss fight is there's a bunch of hidden temples that you can find across the map. And I guess like originally, if you didn't have a guide, you had to go across this whole like 60 by 60 grid, just like randomly guessing coordinates, trying to find where like these major like unlockables, and like they've got like cutscenes, like fully voiced, like high quality content you could totally miss if you just went to the final boss fight. So usually I'm not really a guide guy when I like play through a game blind for the first time, and this is the furthest I've ever gotten in Final Fantasy X. Like I tapped out early when I was 10 years old trying to play it. And I gotta say that like it definitely feels more necessary than ever to use a walkthrough guide for this game in particular, because there's so much hidden stuff like this that you would just like totally miss. And the difficulty is also like finally in like a place where like I'm getting randomly killed by, uh, like not randomly killed. I'm getting killed by like tactical strategic enemies that basically like know just the perfect time to fuck me because I don't have the armor that's going to protect against like their particular status effect. So it's been frustrating, but it's been a cool learning curve. And I don't know if I'm going to like fully max out all the sphere grids or whatever, because that's a grind. There's a lot of grinds that are basically available at this point should you choose to accept them. I don't know that I need to, but I do want to like try to get a couple of secret bosses down if I can, if that's feasible. And like I want to unlock Yojimbo for sure, which I think at this point I have enough money to. He's the badass samurai Aeon summonable spirit who will work for you for a fee. Other big Final Fantasy update is that in FF14, I finally beat the award-winning, according to the copy pasta, Heaven's Ward expansion, and I gotta say it lived up to the hype. Really enjoyed it. I got a cool mount because I've been grinding the recent event, Flaming Kamwai, and I am a fucking homeowner now, which means that I spent $500,000 gil, and I bought a little apartment, and it's like the best thing I've ever done. And small apartment, but if you want to come visit, I'm in the 9th ward of Lavender Beds, and it's a gorgeous wooded space, you know, environmentally and interiors. I've got it all oasised out. It's like my own little casino lounge. So it's a vibe. That's like a big thing that people do, I guess, socially in FF14 is run like casino nights and stuff. I don't know if I have the space to host that kind of event though, unfortunately yet. So those are my big FF14 and FF10 updates. Beyond that, you know, in the world of action games, I uninstalled Halo Infinite. I was feeling like, yeah, that's right. I uninstalled Halo Infinite. Yeah, that's right. I uninstalled Halo Infinite because I felt like I'd finished the battle pass, and we all know the network issues that this game's having. If you don't look it up, there's some really crazy footage out there of like shots that look like they should connect, just not connecting. And it's happened to me enough that I was like, I could play MCC and be happy, and I am. So in action games, I don't know that I really have anything like frequently popping right now. Just kind of been RPGs for days. In the tabletop realm, I got a new Shorkai Genesis Engine deck for Magic the Gathering that I'm looking to bring out when I play Commander with my pod this Saturday. So I'll put the deck list in Aether Hub so you guys can check it out and like tell me like how much I screwed it up or how like, you know, totally weak for your meta it would be. But basically, you know, the strategy is just like draw through your deck, get a Thoracle win after you defend yourself with a bunch of very efficient vehicles. More efficient than normal vehicles. I think it's gonna be lit. I'm looking forward to that. And for Warhammer 40K, I have a very special tease to give in that, you know, you might have seen over on Instagram, Anti-Heresy Club. This is a group that I've founded with a couple of my friends who play 40K, and we have some stuff coming to the Battle Report space soon that I think is gonna blow some minds in terms of what we're doing cinematically and with like narrative crusade rules and house rules and everything. It's, I think, going to be a way different experience than what I've seen out there so far for the Battle Report space in Warhammer 40K, although I know that's been like, I don't know, it's been growing really quickly, and frankly I feel like the bar is really getting really stepped up there. So I'm going to be a part of that, and I can't wait to share. So we'll see what happens with that, but in the meantime, stay tuned on this space. So hit subscribe if you're, you know, feeling the vibe, whatever. If you like this video, hit like. I'm King Bedhead, and thank you guys for watching. Peace.